Everybody, it's me from Take It Minecraft. Well, as you can see, it's DIY Monday here at my house. But, so every Monday, my friend Chloe is going to come over, and we're going to do a DIY project for y'all to do.
Our friend named Chloe.
Oh! At home. That was actually pretty funny. But anyway, what happened was I accidentally pressed this thing. Just hasn't been going well. Okay? So, after a long video that I worked very hard on, I accidentally pressed. What did I press? Restart! So, I'm making this video in honor of it and telling you how I did it, and I'm just going to be mixing and everything while I restart it. While I am mixing my sugar. I will. While I'm mixing my sugar into my thing, and I'll explain why I have to mix sugar into here. Okay, so first of all, what you do is you take 3 to 4. Okay, first of all, what you're gonna need is some petroleum jelly or some Vaseline. I would just get regular if I was you, not aloe enhanced, not any other kind, because it doesn't taste good at all. Because I've already messed that up today. Okay, other thing, you're gonna need some cups with lids, preferably lids, because you're gonna need these because anybody know? Because your lipstick will go bad if you don't have a cover on it. Or I just wouldn't do that if I were you. Just saying. I'm not you though. Okay, so next thing that you're going to need is something to stir with and some toothpicks. Also something to heat up your Vaseline in, and also some Kool-aid. Also a little bit of honey, and also some water. So really, it's not that tough of ingredients. And I get it if you don't have some of that stuff, but I actually didn't have any of the stuff, so I went out to the store and, got some. Sorry. But then what you do is you take about, okay, so I'm doing 5 flavors of Kool-Aid: strawberry, cherry, tropical punch, orange, and grape. So, depending on how much you're doing, for 5 little bowls, 5 packages of Kool-Aid would be 3 to 4 big scoops of petroleum jelly or Vaseline. Okay, next thing. What you do is you take, I took 3 to 4 scoops of petroleum jelly, and I put it in a bowl. It's like a cupish kind of bowl. It's sort of like a fancy cup. And I put it in the microwave for 1 minute and 30 seconds, but 30 seconds at each time. Like, don't just put it in there all at once, because
30-second intervals.
30-second intervals, because, yeah. Just because you want to check on it each time. And if you need to take it out before that, you go ahead and do that. Okay. Next thing, what you do is you dump the packets out into the little bowls. Out into the little bowls, like these little bowls, or cups, whatever you want to call them. But then, what you do with the bowls, you pour the Kool-Aid into them. And then, after you pour all the Kool-Aid into your bowls, then you just want to put 1 scoop each, not little but not big, like medium-sized scoops of petroleum jelly into your little bowls. Okay? So after you do that, then you want to mix your petroleum jelly, and I use a swirly straw to mix because it works best for me. Then after you mix, it's still going to be granulated, grainy a little. So then you just want to put a little bit of water in there and then stir until it's basically dissolved and not grainy anymore. And then if you have extra water, you dump it out in a sink. Not on the floor. So you dump it out in the sink. And then after that, what you do is I'm just not with it right now. Of course, you repeat those steps according to how many things you have. So how many different bowls you have.
I'll be right back, right?
Okay. And
Here's just a minute. I'll take him to get dressed. I already told him, but just tell him again for me. I'll be right back.
okay, so after that, what you need to do is, I mean, you're basically done at that point. But then what you need to do is you need to put honey in them or sugar. Honey helps, or it doesn't help more, but it just, I don't know. Honey is good for you, and it's good for your lips, and it has an antibacterial property. And it's good for your lips, for chapped lips. So you could just put plain honey on your chapped lips, but what fun is that? And then you put like this much honey in there, maybe a little bit more depending on how creamy or how sweet you want it. Then add sugar to sweeten it up, and not that much because it's really hard to stir if you put a bunch in there. Before you start stirring your sugar into the bowl, then you need to put water in there and stir, and then dump out the excess water because then it'll end up looking really bad. So, what you do next? What you do next is you stir it up as you should. You stir up the sugar with this and the honey with a toothpick. What's that gonna do? That's as far as I got so far. I'm going to make another video and clean these up and label them and do whatever I can to make them look all fancy. You know, make them look good. And so I guess give this a big thumbs up. And I'm really sorry I couldn't show you guys this. I'm really mad that I wrecked that video. It was really long though, so I'm actually pretty glad. It was 42 minutes long. No one was going to watch that. Okay, give this a big thumbs up. So big thumbs up. With my pink and red and purple fingers. Give it a big thumbs up and comment below something good about this video. And thanks for watching, guys, and I hope this is really useful to you because yeah. Bye.